A Tucson police officer is now under internal investigation after a video was posted showing him wrestling two women on the ground and placing a knee on one woman's neck.
As ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw is learning, it all started with a parking lot confrontation.
Like so many 911 calls, emotion is running high.
This man is on top of my mother and my sister, screaming at them to get their hands behind their back. He attacked them.
Unlike most 911 calls, an officer is already on the scene and the reason for the call.
And he screamed, "I'm a cop," and threw my sister on the ground.
Brittany and mom Michelle are on the ground with off-duty Tucson police officer Robert Zalewski. Minutes earlier, the two nurses and sister Nicole were leaving a birthday brunch.
What started everything?
The man was coming through the parking lot at a high rate of speed.
But he jumped out, threw his arms up, and said, "Just walk."
The women didn't back down.
We went over and said, "She can't walk. She can't walk. She has leg issues, and we had the right of way. We're the pedestrians." And he goes, "What are you going to do? What are you going to do?" Chest bumps her, and then she is immediately on the ground.
Officer Zalewski's attorney, Michael Story, claims it was Brittany who escalated things.
The one woman actually chest bumps him, which is an assault. It's hard to say, well, I'm going to let that one slide.
But Brittany was never charged with assault, and none of that was caught on camera. What is recorded by Sister Nicole is the officer trying for minutes to detain the mother and daughter.
My mom starts screaming, "Call 911, call the cops." And at that point, he screamed, "I am the cops."
At one point, his knee is pinning Brittany's neck, though his full weight isn't on it.
There's nothing appropriate about that use of force, and it is completely in violation of the city of Tucson's policies.
Tell him a 1084, 1018.
Sir, can we let her off the ground, and I'll help make sure she stays here.
Eventually, a bystander steps in and finally de-escalates the situation.
Hey, officer.
Yes.
Please let her off the ground, and I'll help make sure she stays here with you, okay?
The lady's attorney, Larry Wolkin, says Tucson police cited Brittany for disorderly conduct.
To invent an excuse for their fellow officers' misconduct.
We're all so shaken, to be honest.
The women now say they want the officer off the streets and tell me this entire ordeal has been scarring.
I'm scared I'm going to bump into somebody and offend them, and we'll get hurt again.
Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.